BlockFi is this close from getting bought out by FTX. I'm going to cover it all, but first I encourage you guys to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and check out the CT Club down below where we do portfolio updates, trade alerts, market updates, and AMAs. This is Crypto Tips. My name is Heidi. Let's get into it. So, BlockFi, lending platform, big one, and apparently they're struggling because they need to get bought out. Why would they even be entertaining these offers unless they needed it, right? So they're very, very close from it officially getting acquired by FTX. What is getting in the way? The shareholders. Why are they getting in the way? Because FTX's offer to buy BlockFi will they're prioritizing user deposits. They're prioritizing the consumers, the customers of BlockFi, the people who are putting their cryptos into BlockFi's possession over things like investment firms like Morgan Creek Capital, who has invested 3 rounds in BlockFi. So these guys are going to get bought out at a they're basically not going to get much of a return on their investment if this offer from FTX is official. So why would they pass an offer that is not in their best interest? Well, here's the thing. BlockFi has the peak of their valuation was in the billions at the top of the crypto bull market last year. Now, most recently, it's been valuated at 25 million. That's a huge drop. Why would they approve this? Why would the shareholders approve this, vote to approve this? Is because FTX is offering to purchase or to acquire BlockFi for $240 million. That would raise the valuation. So in that way, it is actually in their best interest and an offer that they should not refuse to accept this offer. So we're just waiting for that to be finalized. It could take several months. We'll see what happens with BlockFi's valuation in the meantime as this news rolls out. But speaking of, big changes happening to centralized platforms and cryptocurrencies is Huobi. A really popular Chinese-based exchange has recently had to cut out their Chinese users thanks to the harsh regulations coming out of China. So this crypto exchange, the founder of Huobi, is trying to sell his shares. He has over 50% of shares of this exchange, and he is trying to sell it because this exchange has suffered so much, not only during a bear market, but because of a drop in revenue because they had to cut out Chinese users. They're also having 30% downsizing of their employee base. And they're not the only ones. Bybit is also having to downsize quite dramatically as well. But it's basically going back to what Sam Bankman-Fried said a few days ago in an article that was published, saying that there's going to be quite a few exchanges that are going down. A lot of attention has been paid to lending platforms. What else is going to get shaken out during this bear market? Usually, it's just the crazy little altcoins that go by the wayside. This bear market is shaking up a lot. There's a lot of acquisitions happening, a lot more centralization happening, a lot more common owners of these different platforms. So definitely having an eye on that as this crypto space, evolves in the long term. What does it look like when Sam Bankman-Fried and the CEO of Binance owns 75% of the platforms that you're interacting with? Lending platforms, probably wallets, probably exchanges, maybe cryptocurrency projects themselves. We're going to keep you posted. That's going to wrap it up for today. If you guys are enjoying these, again, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you soon.